Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Super Bowl Sunday. I want to welcome you guys all to the channel. I'm going live today, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I just left a meeting, not a meeting, somebody that was at this event that I was at, who is a higher up in the company called Primerica. Now, for those of you who have not heard about Primerica, just think of like a pyramid type of company, a company that you join in, and then it's about bringing in people under you and under you. As more people you bring in, the more money that you can make. English Nick, how you doing? What's going on, who me? Welcome to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, Super Bowl Sunday. These are the people that you must avoid at all costs. These are, honestly, they're blood-sucking vampires. Not somebody that you should be doing business with. And I don't care how much money somebody claims to manage. 80 million, how you doing? 80 million, 100 million dollars, $5, no dollars. You guys have to be cautious. If you're going to sit in front of somebody who's going to tell you that the stock market, the Dow Jones Industrial, which is trading at $25,000 right now. How you doing, Jonathan? They're going to tell you that this stock market, the way that it sits today, is going to $45,000 with no time frame, no reason that they think it's going to go there. They're just talking crap. If you're going to listen to people that are just talking crap, that are going to tell you that gold is going to go to gold right now trades at $1,300 an ounce. If you're going to sit in front of somebody who's telling you that gold is going to go to $300 an ounce, and that the stock market itself, the way that we see it now, is going to go to 45,000, they're calling, that's major. I mean, we're talking about the traditional markets here. We're not talking Bitcoin. I don't see Bitcoin going to zero, just like I can't see really a $300 gold or a $45,000 Dow Jones Industrial literally right now. So understand, this is the type of person who's claiming to manage all this money, who wants you to invest their money with them. And this is what I tried to explain to you guys. When you sit down in front of somebody, if you were sitting across the table from me, and I was trying to explain to you that XRP is the way of the future, I have a reason for selling you XRP. I have a reason for wanting you to buy into my premise of what I believe is going on. And it's the same thing that happens in the other direction. If you think that this person hasn't spent 30 years of their life building this following and building this idea, now I need you guys to try and take this with a little bit of a grain of salt. Most people that are trading in the stock market or in the bond markets or wherever are traditional investors that have really only been paying attention to financial markets just as long as they've been screwed up. They've only been paying attention just as long as these markets have been completely fake. Since 1964, the world has been basically on a unbacked fiat currency system. And we keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going. The direction we're heading in is not conducive to the fiat money that we use to transact business today to carry on in the future the way that it works now. So, again, if somebody tries to sit in front of you and tell you, A, that XRP or any given cryptocurrency is going to the moon for sure, that's not true. They can't know that. Just as nobody really can know what's coming within the price of the stock market. And if they can push it up, I've got a bet with my brother-in-law for March 21st, March 16th, 2021. Now, that bet that I have with my brother-in-law, who's a traditional investor who owns stocks, my bet with him is that the stock market itself will see 2 consistent trading days of losses of 12.5%. So it's a 25% loss bet over the course of 2 trading days for, I think, $400 or something like that. Now, they're trying to make the argument that the higher the stock market price goes, the less likelihood that I have of my bet hitting for me to win. Now, I actually see it in the other direction. I think the higher, and I told them, push this thing as high as they can, because the higher they push it, the more fake numbers that they put under the stock market, under these fiat paradigms, when and if that happens, that room to fall will happen so much faster, which means I'm actually going to probably win my bet even quicker if the stock market was to fly through the roof. So again, don't let people that claim to be or claim to think they know everything about investment, don't let them tell you that you don't know nothing and that cryptocurrency is going to zero and that the stock market's going to double. This person wants you to put money in with them. They want to show you their consistency, their track record. They want to show you all the money. They want to show you all of the opportunity that you have as an investor to profit with them. They can show you all the statistics, the history since 1975 or 1980 or 1965 or 1970. It doesn't matter how long they've been in it. Every one of them, nobody's old enough to really know. Somebody that was born in 1920 or 1913 or 1900. These are the people that have the real opportunity of seeing every single transition that these markets have been through. If you know somebody that's in Primerica or in World Financial Group or in one of these bogus pyramid scheme companies, and if you're one of those people, then I apologize on behalf of you to all the people that you have shilled. Now, you guys are real shills. You guys are the real ones that are stuck. Teresa, how are you? That you're stuck in your mind frame and your antiquated concepts of how to do business. This market is going to evolve. If you don't believe that all of these companies are going to be coming onto the blockchain, if you don't believe that the internet in and of itself, the internet of value as opposed to the internet of information, let's see what this comment says here. XRP is designed such that, I'm losing it. That incremental and growth, it will take years to see hugely significant prices. What would you consider hugely significant? If you were to buy in right now at 30 cents, you guys, if you bought in at 30 cents right now, hugely significant to any one of these people, to this regional vice president of Primerica, 300%. So let's say we go from 30 cents to 90 cents. You don't think that people are excited about that? You think that that's just going to be some little move, like some money? No, guys, those are real investment moves. These are people 1 cent to $3.60. Now that's a move. $300 an ounce gold. Did I mistype? No, Stacker. Come back and watch the beginning of this. Understand that I was in front of somebody today, vice president, big higher up in Primerica. I don't care if he watches this video. I don't care if you send this video to somebody who works in Primerica or whatever the company is. If they're telling you that the stocks are going to go up that high, and if they're telling you that gold is going to go that low, and they're giving you no reason, or if you're sitting in front of somebody who's telling you that XRP is going to go to $1 or $5 or $10 because of any FOMO or any information, they have to be able to provide info. It can't just be baseless claims. Let somebody tell you that the stock market's going to go to 45,000, but hold their feet to the fire. Don't just let them stand there and pretend that they're higher than you are because their bank account is bigger than you are. I can guarantee you that most people's bank accounts are bigger than mine, but I can also guarantee you that most people outside of this industry don't put the same amount of time and don't put the same amount of effort into research and understanding into this market. Not only the financial market that we're in now, but the historical track record of these markets. I don't know what the market cap for the stock market is actually offhand. But that's pretty much the message for today, guys. I'm on my way to the Super Bowl game right now, not to the actual game. But I got a little aggro with my buddy today. And his wife was getting a little upset at me because just because you manage a bunch of money and just because you've been doing it a long time and you've only really been doing it long enough that the people around you aren't going to know the falsities behind these markets, aren't going to know the weak floors that every single one of these industries is built on top of, the stock exchange, the industrial markets, the informational markets. I mean, everything is really antiquated at this point. We've got old systems. We've got old ways of transferring information and money and products and tracking. All of these things are going to be upgraded in the future. And if the person that you're investing your money with, if the person you're investing your money with is just simply making a claim like that, stock market's going to go up, don't worry, we've got track record, we've got consistency, and oh, don't touch this crypto thing because Bitcoin's going to zero. Don't touch this Bitcoin thing, it's nothing. But yet in the next sentence, they can kind of tell you, oh, well, I've seen this or I've seen that, or we here at Primerica, we work with BlackRock or we work with Grayscale or blah, blah, blah. You work with the companies that we are going to be working with, which means your old system is going to be attempting to transition into ours. And if you don't do it fast enough, Mr. Primerica, if you don't do it fast enough, Mr. RVP, you will be left behind. That's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to go get to the Super Bowl game. I really do appreciate everything you guys have been doing on this channel. Of the 28 of you guys watching right now, please do like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Get that conversation started. Who's your team today in the Super Bowl? What do you guys think of these pyramid scheme type of companies that get you to come in and pay to take licensing tests, and that they make you pay to take your licenses, and then they want you to bring in other people? It's not really about selling a product. It's about bringing people in and creating a team. It would be like if I brought in Teresa, and then Teresa brought in Tim, and then Tim brought in whoever, Litecoin Rich, and then Litecoin Rich brought in somebody else. Every one of us under me, I'm making the most money. The person at the top makes the most money. That's how it goes. That's how Primerica is. Primerica is not an equal opportunity It's not an equal opportunity situation. Be humble, loudmouth. I will not be humble, and I will continue to be a loudmouth, because I think it's really important the time that we're in today. Literally, the non-humble loudmouths that are going to claim to that are going to claim to know exactly what's going on, and they're going to try and mislead the general public. So no, I will not be quiet. I will not stop spreading this message. You will not catch me at a moment where, first of all, I am very humble. I respect and appreciate all of my viewers. But for anybody who is making baseless claims about prices, who is talking some real crap right to your face, telling you that cryptocurrency has no use case, I don't care to listen to that. That is a bunch of hocus pocus. You missed a lot. You're going to have to go back and watch this thing again, because we've got people that are making claims. You know what? We're going to get a whole new group of people right now. Okay. There's been, what's going on with this thing here? Oh, there we go. How's that? Oh, Emery Lujan, you're back. First of all, I'd like to know, Emery, what about what I'm saying first of all, what about what I'm saying needs to be humble? Humble in regards to what? I'm literally explaining to you that I was sitting in front of somebody telling me this Dow Jones is going to 45,000, gold's going to 300, and Bitcoin's going to 0. And I'm the one that needs to be humble, and I'm the one that needs to watch my loud mouth because of it. I don't think so. But, you know, that I feel like as aggravated as I was in that conversation, I feel like it might be coming out in this video, which is cool, because every once in a while you have to have a steam pipe. You have to have an opportunity to express yourself. And I did that directly in front of this person, just like I'm doing it here. And yeah, no way 300. It's not like, and it's good if she wasn't talking about me, because I'm glad I had the opportunity to go on my little rant. Like I told you guys in plenty of my videos before, I go on rants sometimes, and that is okay. Please address the high velocity issue associated with XRP. I don't understand exactly what that means. I hold XRP, and this is not a troll comment. I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you. What I do know to tell you is don't let somebody shake you. Don't let somebody talk some shit right to your face. Don't let them tell you that what you've been researching and what you've been studying. I mean, literally, this guy took his Series 7 license test 25 years ago. Okay? And this guy's going to sit in front of me, somebody who literally multiple hours a day studies these markets, the financial markets, not just the cryptocurrency markets, and wants to tell me exactly what's coming in the future. I can't tell you what's coming in the future, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if XRP is going to succeed or fail. I don't know if the stock market's really going to go up and down. And I don't know. I can't make these kind of predictions. We can't really speculate like that because it will just be speculation. We have to be more realistic, guys. Casino coin looks good. You know, there's a lot of good looking things in this market. And you know what? I hope you guys do share this video with somebody who works for Primerica or works for, you know, one of those companies. Why does it keep doing that? I think there's just so much going on in the background. But anyway, guys, 32 of you watching, please do share, please do like, and definitely enjoy the Super Bowl today, guys. And we'll see you in the next episode.